September the 4th. Deal with it. March, April, May, June, 7 months.
It was June.
I know.
I couldn't imagine. But you know what sucked for me is I had no time to prepare. Financially wise. So, if I wouldn't have had like a little bit of money, I wouldn't have been able, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because how can most people just go in a week?
Right.
2 weeks, you know?
I couldn't imagine it.
It was hard. It was hard. It was a whirlwind, you know? I mean, I had to leave my job. I had to get all my finances in order. I had to have payments going out. I mean, I had a week.
I know you did it. I mean it. A week? And then pack? Oh, please.
Oh, that's why JJ was sending me so much stuff last minute, because I was out buying stuff the day before. I was shopping all day long. I was so wore out. I really didn't get to spend any time with JJ at all because it was so last minute. I went shopping with my girlfriend, I remember, like, all day long the day before. And it was like I had to run, you know, because think about everything you have to bring, you know? And it isn't that I don't have tons of clothes, but all my clothes are, like, name brand. Like, they have the name on them. You know how you can't have the name on them? So I had to go buy all these plain clothes. I had to go to a store to find plain clothing. I had the hardest time finding plain clothing. None of those clothes in there are even from my regular wardrobe.
And they never sent you any either, huh? Or did they?
JJ went and bought me regular clothes. I mean, JJ went and bought me plain clothes too. And then, like, they took, you know, all my whites. Anything white that I brought. Which I wear a lot of white in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Really cute dresses in white, like little sundresses and stuff. But, yeah, it was hard. It was really hard. Because I had to get everything situated with Gizmo. Everything situated with JJ. I left him like a list of numbers. I mean, it was like a whirlwind. Plus, you got to think, in that week's time, it's probably 2 weeks altogether, because from the beginning of the process to the end, something like that. But in between all that, they're sending me to go do interviews, they're sending me to the doctors, they're sending me, so I'm also on their schedule again. Plus trying to get my stuff done.
Oh, you did it. I mean it.
That's like the day that they came to get me, I was so frazzled. Like, literally, I was just like, like, I was even kind of like, I was just out of it. I was just so frazzled because everything was just, because it was so last minute. You know what I mean?
These guys are really cleaning this place.
I know. And then I had to call my friends and have them meet me. And then they weren't sure that Hooters was even going to do it. Because they had to get permission from Hooters. Yeah. So, literally, I had to have all my friends come to my house. My friends were on my way to my house. And then they're like, oh, no, never mind. Hooters gave us permission. So, they had to turn around, go to Hooters. Like, it was just this huge, crazy process for me. Plus, you know how you're not allowed telling anyone. Mm-hmm. So I had to wait till the last minute to even tell my work. But somehow I did it. I was so stressed out that week, though. Man, oh man.
I couldn't imagine somebody doing that in a week.
It was not
No, it's
easy.
serious. I'm serious.
It wasn't easy. I mean, literally, I think my last day of work was on Sunday too, and I left on Tuesday. So I worked all the way up to the end. Plus trying to get in all their appointments, all my stuff. That's why I didn't get to let anybody know, really. I just had to leave. One of my friends, she must have got a hold of a bunch of people because they had a bunch of releases for a bunch of people, and I didn't even talk to any of these people. I never got a chance to even tell them.
You are not allowed to talk about production.